the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights, the fact that the series has gone as long as it has is impressive enough. But one other thing that has also, I think, caught my eye, and I think it's caught everyone else's eye here, the Montreal Canadiens have not felt overmatched from a physical or size standpoint in this series. I think the Montreal Canadiens have shown that they can hang with the Vegas Golden Knights. This is a team that a lot of people, myself included, at the beginning of the playoffs anyway, pegged them as the eventual Stanley Cup champion. But the Canadiens have been right there, taking punches and delivering them right back against this team. How impressed are you at the fact that the Canadiens have been able to hang in this well with the Vegas Golden Knights?
It's really impressive, and the way their defense, the big four, the top four have played on defense has just been so impressive. I mean, Shea Weber has played the best hockey he's played since he's been with the Canadiens. He's the man.
Yes.
He has been physical. Not necessarily the big open ice hits, but hard on the boards and hard with the cross checks in front of the net, which are legal in the playoffs. Joel Edmondson, like, what a big, strong man he is. Like, you watch the way he pins guys against the boards and he clears the front of the net. He's just big, two really big, strong men. Ben Sherratt, I describe him as like a football. It's like a kid who played football his whole life, and then they said, "Why don't you try and play hockey?" And I mean that as a compliment. Like, he hits hard, and he's athletic, and he's all over the place. And then Jeff Petrie is their best defenseman. As good as Jeff Petrie is offensively and with the big shot, he's a big, strong guy also. And those four guys have really set the tone in this series, making it really difficult for the Vegas forwards in the offensive zone. Most of the Vegas goals have come from their defense, not from their forwards. So, the Marc Bergevin built his defense big, strong for the playoffs. Joel Edmondson, I tweeted that, he reminds me of Rick when Rick used to play. Similar type of defenseman, big, solid, strong, gets the puck out, good first pass. So those four defensemen have really, really had a huge impact, not only on this series, but the entire playoffs.
It's been really impressive, their ability to just kind of flip that switch after Game 4 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, because after watching that game, it looked like that was it. The Canadiens were done. They had no urgency. It didn't even seem like they knew that they were playing in the playoffs. They were going to come back for Game 5 and just kind of go through the motions and then have their season over and figure out what to do next year. But no, something changed with them. And then since then, they've been able to be on this roll and show that they are a team that, yeah, maybe they might be the underdogs going in, but don't take them lightly, that they will put up a fight. And the more the series have gone on, the more confidence they've been able to gain, and the more they've been wanting to prove everyone wrong and put doubt in the minds of the Vegas Golden Knights to say, you know what, you might finish better than us in the regular season standings, but you know what, we might be able to knock you out of the playoffs, or it's not going to be a clean sweep. You won't just get rid of us in 4 games. And that's been very impressive with the Canadiens.
Yeah, and like Stu says, don't be surprised. The defense again are the harder ones, and the best group of the team. But seriously, the whole team game and desperation that they're showing as a group in all areas, they're battling, their desire to win, the price they're paying in all aspects of the game is I haven't seen all year, and they're just building on it right now, and they're seeing some success from it. So you have to compliment the whole group as far as, buying into their game plan and, working like I've never seen them work. And they're hungry right now. And it's a perfect time to have everybody, scratching and clawing and doing everything they can to give their team a chance to win. And that's, like I said, a compliment to their group and the chemistry that they have, and they have no passengers.
I've been critical of Marc Bergevin in the past, and he's given us a lot of reasons to be critical of him in the past, but he built this team for the playoffs, and he realized that they were going to have to be big and strong. And you look at that fourth line of Eric Staal with Perry and Joel Armia, that's been a really effective line. Playing down low, cycling the puck, physical. Joel Armia is playing out of his mind. Like, he's putting him with these two guys was the best thing that not only happened for the Canadiens, but also for Joel Armia's career moving forward. He's a free agent after this season. So size everywhere. Bergevin realized that he built this team for the playoffs. They almost didn't get there. They almost lost in the first round. But now the vision he had of the team he wanted to have in the playoffs, we're seeing it, and it's working. So kudos to him for putting the team together that he did for the playoffs. And size and strength were two of the key ingredients he believed. And he was right, and we're seeing it right now.
Yep, and he hasn't, and the team just hasn't looked overmatched in that standpoint anyway against these Vegas Golden Knights. Let us know in the comment section below how impressed you've been over the Montreal Canadiens' ability to match the Vegas Golden Knights when it comes to size and toughness. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit hockeyinsideout.com to check out our full episode.